Welcome back to StellaHeart, to episode 2. I really haven't roll call yet, but I will find one soon.
Shall we just say who we're playing?
We're playing D&D, and I'm
Not
the DM.
what we're playing.
And once again, I am the DM of my good friends in Miss Roll Adventure, with my main and my second main DMs with me being players, and my two good friends, and one of them looks like lost in space.
Yeah, Jordan.
That's just his normal face, but hello.
Hi.
But yes, welcome back to StellaHeart. Where we left off is kind of confusing a bit, but somehow we got there, and apparently one of our DMs cast disconnect on one of my players.
No one saw that.
But he came back. But
Poof.
back to what I'm saying, where we left off is our 4 members are on the ship and trying to discover if the bandits are on the ship now or not. They finally met each other up at Garden Valley, at somewhat front of the gate, even though it caused commotion. The toll person dropped all his coins, and a lot of misfits. And one of our players stepped on coffee, and some weird shenanigans of power was happening. His foot smells like pumpkin spice still.
'Tis the season.
To be smelly.
But
Karens.
so yeah, we're left off. They're on the airship, about to leave pretty soon. They're hanging out in the entertainment area. Alejandra was Bondra. Spend most of her time at the staging area because she can't get away from the stage.
Well,
the
I'm
lights
about to do a distraction.
about to do a distraction. Not just yet. Just waiting for the ship to gather more people.
Yes.
And what is everybody else doing? You're at the second floor entertainment area in the middle section of the lounge.
I think we were all traveling together as
Were you?
Sarah and Alibaba were about to devise a plan.
Yeah, we were all going to the entertainment room because once we started the plan, then they would sneak off.
Alright.
So honestly, I'm just gonna stay away from the stage then, so I could just go.
So you're probably like hanging back of the stage, or like maybe like the front entrance of the door.
Yes, there has to be a bar. I'll just chill at the bar.
Just stay within
Yeah.
60 feet of me when I start.
And I'm pretty close to Lapis if we're supposed to be looking around while they're the distraction.
Lapis, if you want to go to the bar, then you gotta go out of the stage because the bar is in the lounge area.
Oh, yeah, then no.
Yeah, just stay within 60 feet of me when we start, so that way you'll get the best benefit from the distraction. Okay?
Does the stage have like a backstage? Like, are there curtains that we can go behind into where the props and stuff would be?
So it looks like a small theater, so the curtains are already down and stuff. And if you want to go to the backstage, you gotta go on the stage and go around the big curtain.
Okay. So, Olivandra, I know you're a solo act. Do you have a hype man? Master of the show? Master of ceremonies?
I don't normally.
Are you guys like on the stage?
Yeah, Olivandra would stand on it.
I'd be whispering through the curtain then.
So you're behind the stage then, right, Sark?
Sarek, yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
The moment you go behind the stage, you see people rearranging boxes and like some kind of instruments, and they look
Are
at you
they-
like they look like the tenants that so be part of the ship. They just look at you and one of them say, "Can we help you? Who are you? I don't think you're supposed to be back here."
I imagine I'm kind of like half behind a curtain and like half talking to Alevandra, half talking to these people, and
Yeah.
I like pull a card out of my coat and I like point at Alevandra and I'm like, I hope you're ready for this. And I put the card back and I step behind the curtain and I'm like, yes, I am the attendant of the lady Alevandra Stardew. Maybe you've heard of her, the Jewel of. What's the name of the city?
Tashu.
No,
The
you're
Jewel
not
of
Tash. You're
Tashu.
not.
I know,
Entertained from.
but he's making up a lie.
She's the Jewel of Tashu. Maybe you've heard of her. Very famous performer. Very, very famous. Very important as well. And she was going to do a off-the-cuff show here for the people while she travels back home. I hope that's all right.
That sounds pretty good, solid. Then give me a straight persuasion.
Persuasion. you say?
Asian. Wouldn't that be deception?
It's all a lie.
Well, yeah, it is. So give me a deception then.
23.
23.
You'll be doing the lying of the pair of us. Actually, that's not true.
They look at each other for a quick second, like,
You're
you
lying.
ever heard this person before? Like, I heard somewhat Alejandra before. She's quite famous person at Tashu, but I've never seen her acts before. She played out in like a certain building, but I never know what was it. They looked at you again, and like, you say she's here now.
Yes, well, you're in for a treat. It's a free show for everybody on board.
Free show, you say?
Mhm.
I'm assuming you got through the captain to allow to entertain on the stage.
Oh, yes, of course, of course. We have all the necessary paperwork.
Paperwork. Oh, then by all means, do you need anything?
No, I can handle everything back here. I will start the show, and then I will come back here and do all of the effects and things. If you would all like to go watch the show, by all means, go for it.
Sure. I'm guessing. Wait, I thought this is a show for us or
For everybody on board, staff included.
then I have to say I want it was a good time because we're still setting up here, and I think all the tents are trying to tend all the guests at the moment, and we're not
Setting up for what?
to depart because we haven't left yet, and we're
Here,
getting things
here.
ready. Just
I'll cut you a deal. I'll help with this right now, and then once this is all locked away and set down for takeoff, we can go watch.
Is everything going on? Is everything okay? I'm gonna peek my head back. Sarek? Oh,
Alevandra, I bow deeply.
oh, you're the famous entertainer Alejandra, right?
Alibaba.
Alevandra, yes. We aren't gonna start yet, but I mean, once we're prepared to take off, then by that point we would just be ready to go. It's something to kind of just enjoy for a safe travel and everything like that. So if everyone wanted to, then yourselves, guests, and other staff members if they wanted to. It's just something to bring some joy to everyone while we're kind of traveling to Tashu.
I shed a single tear and I wipe it away, and I'm like, she's such a saint.
The person like holding a box looked at you and asked, like, what do you do? May I ask? Do you like
I am a
sing
performer.
or
I dance.
you dance?
Mm-hmm.
What? Interesting. So I'm assuming you have like a band with you then, or you have your own music.
I perform my own sounds. I have these very articulate dance shoes.
They're very nice shoes.
Thank you. It took a lot of time.
Well, at the moment we're setting up for the takeoff, and I we didn't know you're participating, or so.
Yeah, we it was just being a part of Tashu and the guild there. We offered our services to kind of celebrate for the upcoming tournament that's going to be showing.
Ah, I see. All right. Let us finish up tidying up here and stuff, and we'll let the other staff members know as well. They should know, right?
Absolutely. This is for everyone, not just the guests, not just ourselves.
All right. Then let us know what you need, because we kind of have most of the stuff for any entertainer might need. So
Great. All I need is my handyman, Sarek there.
Handyman. Ooh.
Sarek, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Help me.
I'm not able to do
With
shit.
disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
I'm gonna turn a light on real fast as he's rolling.
Okay.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
Want to use a luck point?
Okay.
That is 16.
Sorry, when you're about to step and like wave to them, you almost fell down the stairs. You misstepped.
What did I miss in
Oh.
like the 2 seconds I was gone?
Oh,
You basically acted out like you took a step down, like you pretended like you were about to go down and like waved at them.
so I walked like I didn't know there was a step there, and I took a step, but I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I suppose there'll be some steps to go into the back, like a few steps or whatever from the updraft, because there's an undercarriage to the stage. So yeah, that would make sense.
I catch myself on the wall, and I kind of like brush my brow, and I'm like, oh.
No, you kind of did like this. There's no wall except for a curtain. You end up pulling the curtain. You want to
I
do
grip the
that?
curtain. Yeah, I'll just hold the curtain. I'll be like, oh man, better watch my step.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna roll for that. You're good then. Like, okay. Then you see them continue on organizing the equipment, putting things up, putting ropes around some boxes to make sure they don't move and take off. So, and a few minutes pass, they just walk out, and yeah, they walk out the staging area or the staging room
All right.
through the front stage to the audience to the door.
Okay. Via message, I just message Ollivander again. Everything's good back here.
Great.
We're all set.
Once we're ready, then I will do the cue. You'll understand it. Well, Sarek has been a part of the guild for so long, right? So would Sarek have seen?
He would see in your entertainment because most often you don't go on missions. You mostly stay behind the guild and entertain them or help Amy to like tend like the bar area or raider some people.
Okay. Then when my appearance changes, that's when we'll kick it off. Okay.
What does that mean?
You would know about it, but the other two wouldn't.
All right.
Good hat.
All right. So I'm not. All right. Sounds good.
If you want to really know, make an intelligence check.
No, it's fine.
All right.
If it's nothing out of the ordinary, it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't
Nothing
do
that you would
anything.
find
It's not
odd.
like anything odd or anything, but
Even.
You want to open for yourself, or shall I open for you? Do we want to keep up this facade that you are very, very important?
let's just keep up the facade, because if they feel odd about it, then maybe they'll start getting on guard.
All right.
Though it'll
So, yeah,
feel really weird.
I'll exit out the front through the curtain, like the big draw curtain, and
Yeah.
I'll just go stand out there until we are taking off or whatever, till I get the signal.
Are you saying the front stage, or are you on the front entrance of the stage room?
The front stage.
The front stage. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's everybody else is at right now?
I mean, I'll stay behind.
I'm just
Okay.
waiting.
I guess, is there a bar in this area?
Yes, the bar is in the lounge area, like in the middle section.
Is that relatively close to the stage? That way I'm still quote unquote in sight? Within 60 feet?
No, it's beyond that.
Okay. Never mind then. Opal did not go to the bar. She was gonna see if she could talk to one of the bartenders that could have been setting up to see if there was any rumor or gossip, kind of like a rumor mill, to see if she could get anything off to the side, but if it's too far away, it's too far away.
You
She can't-
could, because currently right now, like if you peek your head out, you just see like a few people like at the lounge, like 4 people, and probably 2 people at the bar, and you see slowly people are coming into the ship. You're seeing tenants that's taking new people, bringing up to the rooms, showing them the entertainment area, and in the 3rd floor where the kitchen's at and the storage.
Okay.
And speaking of that, a group of tenants with a group of people, like 5 new guests and a tenant, came up to the stage, and the tenant looked at you, Opal, and asked, "What are you doing in here? This should be closed. What's going on here?"
I boarded the ship fairly early, and just to kind of get my familiar surroundings, I decided to look around, and the room was open. I do apologize if this is any kind of inconvenience. I was just wondering what the rest of the ship looked like.
Do I see this?
Yeah, you're in front of the stage.
How far away is she from me?
She is at the front entrance, so she's like 55 feet, you know, like 65 feet away from you.
Okay. As I step into the front, I'll start doing some like elaborate like shuffling and stuff just to keep myself entertained and to make it not super obvious that I'm casting magic. But I'll, as I shuffle it, I'll grab a card and I'll message Opal and be like, "Is everything okay over there?"
Give me a sleight hand.
I'm good at this. That is 22.
22. All right. So you did some tricks. You pull out your cards and just toss them out. They're floating in the air. You grab one, then you kind of point it at Opal. You're like, "Everything okay?"
Opal just kind of darts her eyes Opal at Sarek and is like, "I'm not sure. This seems a little off that they're asking us why we're here. Or asking me while I'm here. I would say try to cover, but I'm not sure."
Is there anybody like near the stage presently?
Alejandra's in the backstage, and Lapis is like the opposite side of you, and like far
there's
away.
There's nobody like no unknown people like close-ish to me.
No, because currently, like the only 2 people is those attendants, but they walked out the staging room.
Oh, I see. Okay. I take a half step back while still shuffling, and I'm like, "Allie, we might have an issue here."
Oh no. What happened?
There's people asking Opal why we're here.
I mean...
The ship is open. What do they care?
They could just be confused.
Maybe. I'll keep an eye on them, let you know.
So Opal, the attendants look at you again and ask, like, "I don't know why you're here, but the show is not supposed to be playing right now, and this will be a closed room at the moment."
I do apologize. Like I said before, the room was open at the moment, and so I peeked my head in, and I guess a few of us might have been curious. But we mean no harm whatsoever.
Give me a deception with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Okay.
Yep.
I've got a 15. With that's my disadvantage?
Well, alright. But I have to ask you guys to leave because at the moment no one should be here except for attendants until a show starts. This should be closed off for now.
Am I able to hear
So-
us?
Yes, you should be able to hear us, but you're at backstage though.
No, I know.
So I must ask the three of you to leave.
I kind of look back at Lapis and Sarek kind of with a weary eye of maybe we should, but don't tell or don't give them any like hints that there's a fourth person in there.
I give a
See
half
if,
shake of my head, just like, nope.
All right, if there's no issue, you guys leave, and I have to continue my guide with these people here, waiting.
I will.
And she looked back to them and just like apologize for the wait and stuff. So, are you guys gonna leave or?
What I'm gonna do with my hat of disguise, my velvet purple hat, or my velvet hat, I'm going to, because the attendants and everything have like a certain sort of like uniform on, right?
Yeah, you would see them because they walked out from the backstage to the front stage and to the front door. So you should have like a good chance to look at them.
Okay. With my hat of disguise, I'm just gonna change my performer's clothes that I'm wearing into the attire that they're wearing. I'm not gonna change my face or anything. I'm just changing my attire.
All right, but you grab your hat, slide your fingers around the rim, and your whole attire change to like a jumpsuit kind of deal. And you see like a patch right there with your name on it, Alejandra. So, there you go.
Great. And I'm just gonna pretend to be doing work.
All right. So you're just like grabbing box, putting it down, grabbing the box, putting it down.
Yeah, I'm moving two boxes between two different boxes locations. I'm just like, pick that one up, put that one down. Go to the next one next to it, pick that one up, put it back where the other one was, and I just rotate those two boxes consistently.
All right. What's the other three doing? Are you still? Because you're still in the room. Are you guys gonna leave? Because she told you to ask to leave.
I comply and I'm just like, yes, I can. I'm very sorry for
Yeah, I was in the room. I wasn't in the
disturbing
room.
it.
What?
I thought I was in the room.
No, you. Yeah, you say you were in the room still. Did you went to the bar?
I mean, no.
Yeah, he didn't go to the bar. He stayed
No,
he
he
stayed
didn't.
within 60 feet of the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're still in the room then. You're like by the door, like in the corner.
Oh. Well then, I'm gonna put on my hood and just go along the wall.
What are you trying to do here?
Just sneak on by. They know I'm here probably, but see if I could find a way to stay. Cause they're not gonna focus on me after. They're going to start giving the tour again.
Weren't there people here before us? Like, just normal people?
2 co-workers. No one else.
Oh, I thought there was other people here, because...
No, when you guys enter, it was empty. I didn't see any people.
I didn't know that. Whoops.
Gotcha.
So, Joey, are you trying to hide like in the corner or something?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check.
Does your hood give you advantage or anything?
I already
No,
have advantage.
She
for her.
knows.
Uh, 18. Got kinda 2 baddish rolls, but that's fine.
What's the rule for ties again?
It goes to. It technically goes to the attacker. The attacker in this case would be the one that's not trying to hide. The
Yeah.
person trying to perceive.
Okay, so the
Jordan's
tenant.
roll fails.
So the tenant look back and like, okay, you guys leaving, and she sees you not leaving. She look back at the group like, I'll be back 1 minute. She comes right behind you and tapping the shoulder like, excuse me, I'm sorry, you can't be here.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I walk away.
Were you like walking out or the?
Yeah, walking out.
Okay.
Just walks away from. Just. All right. Walks further into the room.
As the
Just
attendant
like,
I don't know.
As the attendant has her back to me with dealing with him, I'll just gather up my cards and take a half step back behind the curtain again.
Give me a stealth with disadvantage.
Everyone's
It's
really
fine, people.
saying,
Just leave.
17.
17. Now give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Please. 11.
What's your stealth?
17.
17. Before you step back and you're about to almost go into the curtains and stuff, she's like, sorry, you can't be back there. That's only employees only. Come on, guys. No one should be back here. Please.
But I am an employee.
I don't think so, because you're not wearing a uniform or a kind of jumpsuit.
It's in the
doubt-
wash.
We have spares. I highly doubt it.
I haven't grabbed one. I can go get one though.
I don't think so. Please come out.
Fine. I leave.
Jesus.
The moment you left, she closed the door, and she. Alejandra, you heard a click,
Oh. Oh no.
and for the three of you, if you guys are watching, she locked the door, and she went to her group and like, oh, I'm sorry for disruption. Let's continue on the tour and stuff, and she went on her way.
Well, they would have
What
to
do you mean the
leave.
door is
So
door is
they're-
locked and I'm still in there?
No, you left.
Yeah,
They
you
did.
left.
Who's still in there?
I'm still in there. You left.
Yeah, Alejandra's still in the staging
right.
room.
Okay.
The three of you are outside in like in the lounge and just staring at the door.
I mean, they would have to leave through the same door to get out, right?
Yeah, there's a staging area, and we looking back, there's like no other doors, and like if you go to the audience, there's no other doors except for that one main entrance that you guys came in.
Oh, so then I have nothing to worry about. They'll just unlock the door because they're gonna have to leave anyways.
Well, currently you're the only one in there, so.
Oh, I thought she stayed in the room, so she locked the door
No,
after they left.
Yeah, after they left, she closed the door, locked it, and go to her group that she was touring before, and apologize to them, and continue on the tour.
So now I'm just in here. Well,
Well, so much for the plan, I suppose.
I will just investigate everything then, because there's nothing abating me. I will just look over everything to try to see if anything is suspicious.
Are you looking like all the stuff, or are you just like quick look and just
I'll do a quick look, because I mean,
Thank
I'm
you.
sure the place is pretty big, so I'm not going to deeply investigate. I'm just going to give a brief look around.
Are you looking just the back or like the whole staging room?
The whole staging room. I'll do them like in parts, so I'll do the whole back, and then I'll do the whole stage.
Give me 3 investigations.
3 investigations? All
Yes.
right. 7. 11. And another 11.
All
I
right.
have no modifiers to investigation, so.
So your 7 is the backstage, like equipment. You're looking at the equipment. You look at the boxes that you move. Like, I'm very curious what's inside. The moment you look inside, it's just trampolines and
Trampolines.
some bells. Or
Yeah.
I forgot what those instruments called. Does like have
Chimes.
little? Is it chimes? It's like a wooden thing. Then it has like small metal plates on.
A marimba.
Tambourine.
Yeah, like a small like hand drum where you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, tambourine.
tambourine. There you go.
That's it.
What does orange have to do with this?
And you figure as much like the backstage is like is really for all the different entertainers and people who like needs like instrument and stuff. The stage with your 11, you found a trap door, but that's more for like magic trick because the moment we go inside, it looks like complete empty,
Okay.
and it looks like another door that leads to the backstage.
Checks
So
out.
it's like a trap door on the floor, underneath's empty and stuff, and there's inside it is like
I'm gonna
and
pay
the
attention
audience
to that, though.
in the audience. There's a bunch of chairs
All right.
and a front entrance. There you go.
Can I
The
unlock the doors from this side?
Yes, because you see the lock thing, so you could unlock it on your side.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll unlock it. Open the doors. All right, everyone, come back inside.
I already left. Okay, no. I was sitting there against the wall. I was like, I'm just gonna wait and put. I know it's gonna probably eventually open the door for us.
The
Why
moment
is
you
it take- why should
the
take
moment
so
you-
long?
the moment you did that, a security guard started to walk towards you, Alejandra. While the three of you are walking towards her, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm really enjoying this tour. This is quite educational.
Ah, yes, indeed it is.
Please tell me more about this room. I changed, and you just see me acting totally.
All right, little ducklings, then all we have to do when you go inside this room, this is where all of the various amounts of talented performers perform. There's a
Wow.
stage there. All the chairs
Wow.
here are made exactly for your comfort. And once you're after the whole performance and everything, the performers will go back into their stage rooms. You'll come outside and you'll get all the luxurious beverages you could possibly imagine. And then after that, you go back to your rooms, spend your evening doing your evening things, and we'll be right back to Tashu immediately.
Wow.
Hey, that's amazing. I can't wait for the entertainment later
What an
tonight.
agenda! This is awesome.
All right.
I need all you guys to roll deception with disadvantage.
What?
Disadvantage!
I thought you sold that.
23.
What?
I rolled a 17 and a 14, and I have +9 to deception, so.
Oh my god.
Well, good thing
No.
I have only a 13.
Expertise.
I got a solid 14.
Solid 19.
We're selling this.
I don't know what's going on over here, but all you guys are acting really sus.
No, I'm just maintaining the backstage and these people.
It's
asked
more.
me
It's
some
more like
questions.
you sound like you're getting a torch for these guys.
Well, I am. They
And-
asked me a
but you're-
question, and I wanted to answer them for them. They came knocking on the door, and that's why I unlocked it and decided to talk to them for a brief moment. Once I'm done, then they will go on their own ways, and I will go back and finish up my job.
I was honestly very curious about the stage. And it just so happened that Sony was behind the door. We knocked.
I was just rearranging the chairs.
How so? Because the tenants here locked the door and it asked for 3 people, and I saw these 3 people out.
I mean, I was in the back room. I didn't see them when they were in, but if they were asked to leave, then I was not aware of that. They're
But
not coming
then
in.
what-
I'm not going to let them come in. I'm just saying they
But I
asked
just
me
saw
a
you open
question.
the door and wave them in like this. So I must ask, do you have your ID on you?
I do. It's right here. Olivandra.
That's your badge. I need to see your employee ID.
I don't
would
think
he
I have it.
would he step up to Olivandra, like right in front of her?
He's like, no, he's like still like facing all of you guys because you guys being really suspicious. So he's really wary of all of you guys.
I'll take a half step back and attempt to very, very unsus cast prestidigitation and create like a small little employee card in Olivandra's hand.
As I'm like pulling from my little side bag.
Oh, and while that happens, I'm gonna drop one in my bag, like, oh no, and pick stuff up.
Then give me a sleight of hand normally then.
All of us, or just
Just Lynn. Just Mason.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
oh my stuff.
Alright. So you took a quietly step back on trying to make him not get too much attention on you, and Lapis somehow dropped his bag and he picked it up. He stared at Lapis like, okay, he's just picking up his bag. And you cast interpretation, right? Was it?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Yes.
To make an employee card that you would never seen before. That you realize you were hanging out at the bar and you're like, oh, that's the employee's ID card looks like. And Alejandro, you pull this card out
Sorry, just took me a second to find it.
and you show it to him. He looks at the card and he's like, all right, okay. I see you're an employee now then.
As I've said.
But what was the deal with bringing them in then?
I didn't bring them
'Cause
in
you
to
sh-
begin with, but when I was rearranging the chairs, they did they were conversing outside the door and pointed at it, so I was curious, opened the door.
Actually, when we were in there, I left one of my belongings inside, and I was talking to my colleagues here about how we can get back in to get my things back, and I'm pretty sure this worker here overheard me and wanted me to check and go get it.
Mm-hmm.
How? You're out here, she wasn't there.
Isn't there glass to the door?
I mean, we were just talking
No,
right here at the
it's just
door.
a wooden door.
Maybe
And
we're
there's
just-
no glass like see through in it. So it's just a wall and a door.
I see.
Well, we were talking right here in front of the door. I didn't want to leave without getting my equipment, so I just kept talking and bringing it up, and then I guess, thankfully, someone inside heard.
The chairs aren't very far from the door.
Give me give me a deception with disadvantage, Jordan.
Would he have advantage from my help?
From what?
Just for me
Like-
also, going in with the lie, speaking with him?
It was somewhat decent. Then I'll say I'll make this normal then.
Okay.
Hey, 23.
Hey!
23.
We're a bunch of fucking liars.
Yes, great.
Also, he rolled a 20 from the inside for your guys' bullshit. But you kept pointing more lies, so. Alright. But either way, hurry, find your things, and leave, because currently I was told no one should be not in here at this time.
Plus, it'll be quick.
Only employees should be here.
Okay.
Yes, I apologize. I'll go grab it right away.
Alejandro, are you done rearranging the back?
Just about. I have another box that I need to move. Right now it's blocking a spot that box actually has to go to. So once I do that, then I'll be done. It'll only take a minute.
All right, please take it, hurry, because right now too much suspicious things going on the stage, and I'm gonna close this up right now.
Okay.
So please hurry up.
Just before we both like split apart, does he seem like a security guard, or has he been kind of acting a little bit more agitated or aggressive than what a security guard would be?
So,
Like, is he acting suspicious as well?
Make an insight.
Okay.
Would any of us outside have noticed this too, or not really? If we were to see.
Well, Ari was there. If you want to make an insight on him, I'll say you can make an insight on him.
I rolled a 14.
14.
no, he's
Insight,
actually saying us
Insight.
sus made him kind of sus.
a dirty 20.
21.
Insight.
I'll raise your one.
You did.
Just a 10.
Just a 10.
Just a 10. He's on edge.
On edge.
It is more like he's keeping a good peer eye out because he knows the lack of security of the ship is really not good,
Okay.
and he had to do like more effort than usual. Like he has to take over like a second person's shift, and he's really cautious, almost like with all the guests and even the attendants on it as well. So the moment like you guys left and the sun door was open, he got really suspicious and started walking towards you. That's why.
Gotcha. Okay. So, sir, if you want to grab your thing, I'm gonna finish my box. Sorry that this was a big deal. Just know that I'm still a new employee here, but I am a member of the guild over in Tashu. So we're
Guild member? I thought you were a coworker here.
I am. I'm an employee. They assigned me here to help with the tournament's travel and everything. I'm still fresh blood over at the guild, so doing the grunt work after all. But just know that I'm here primarily because of them. I'm here to help.
I'm gonna say roll for persuasion, but that's good enough to pass. So don't roll.
Hey.
So you go to the back, try and make some noise, pretending
I
you are.
move a box to put a box there and put that box where I put the original box.
I told the other two, guys, can you come in and help? I can't seem to find it. Do you remember where we were when we walked in here?
Yes, I do remember where we were.
If you guys know if you guys want to know where the security guard is, he's right there in the front entrance watching you guys.
I finished up my job, so
I'll just keep looking for something.
I'll just give an eye to the two of you.
I'll ask, did you by chance move anything from out here onto the backstage? Maybe that was on a box?
I mean, there's a lot of boxes back there. I didn't see anything when I was rearranging the chairs, but I'll go double check.
Please.
While I'm back there, I'm just gonna press to digitate like a marble. You're like, all right,
You don't have to. All of a sudden, you saw a bag of marbles like onto your right.
perfect. I
And he
will
was
take
like-
that.
Yeah. So
Was it marbles or like colorful rocks or something?
Yeah, something of the sorts.
I have it right here. And I'm gonna bring you a bag of marbles.
Thank you. I was looking for these. And I put it in my bag. And then,
mark that down. You have a bag of
Got
marbles.
a bag of basically you have a bag of ball bearings.
yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Now you have your thing you gone missing. Now I have to ask you three too. leave the stage.
And I'll go
I am
back to,
actually here
Okay.
on very, very specific guild business that I must discuss with Miss Olivandra.
Important guild business. What?
Yes,
With Alejandra?
yes.
What this business this apply to?
Our Grandmaster is recalling. It's not important to you, but it's
I think
important
it
to
might
the
be
guild.
important. I think it might be important to him. He is involved here.
The Grandmaster is recalling most field operatives for the festival. So I am making the rounds, finding who I can, and bringing them back.
Rounds, you say? All the way here?
She's here, so yes.
Yeah, but she's here on a guild matter for one of our coworkers because we're short-staffed.
Mhm.
She was like a replacement.
She has been for a while, though, to my understanding.
I heard she said today. Then you're telling me you got a report?
May not be the same ship. I don't know. I wasn't told much. I was just told to come find her.
Look, we're done with this room at least, so let's just... You three go back to your rooms. I have other work to do. This is a very large waste of time.
I kind of
Yes.
grab Lapis' shoulder, like, "Hey, let's go. Let's gotta move on, just in case shit starts to go down." Kind of like, let's go.
I say, all right, and I kind of keep an eye on that security guard.
So do
Spinning
I.
right.
So everybody's out of the station room, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. The security guard closed the door. He grabbed his own personal keys and lock it.
Got like a ring of keys. Good to know.
Where did he put the keys?
He's holding it on his hands though.
Okay, but when he puts it away, where does he put it?
He turns around and crosses arms and just stare out.
So now he's just standing in front of the
front of
entrance
the
to the
door.
stage, or
Yep.
into the. Okay. Well, that's a bust.
What's so specific about the stage? Why do they care so much?
Maybe there's something that they don't want us to see, most likely, but
Did any of the boxes feel kind of heavy or kind of
I
different?
didn't touch any of them.
I mean, I was touching 2 boxes.
Before you continue this conversation, are you talking about this conversation near to the guard?
No,
Oh,
we're
no.
walking away.
Of course not.
I guess I'm not there because I'm theoretically going somewhere else.
Yes. So, where are you guys going?
we're in the
Just
lounge, I guess.
meander around. Yeah, like we have nowhere
Yeah.
specific to go.
I'm going towards the employees only area.
Mm.
All right. We'll cut to these three first. I'll come back to you, Tyler.
Okay.
It's
So-
kind of.
You guys
Oh.
are in the lounge. In front of you is just like display of snacks and stuff, and being really sus about the security. And you guys keep looking back on him, and he's still there holding his keys in front of the entrance of the stage.
That security
that
guard
works?
just vented by the stage. Looking pretty sus.
I
got
could
a little
actually, I
blood
think I
on
could,
his,
vent- I think I could
computer
vent from the
for-
lounge to the stage. I think.
All right, kiddos, what's the plan here?
Well,
What's the plan?
there's gonna be no way getting in there without getting the keys and going into that room.
Do we notice any like ventilation systems going into the into the stage area? Speaking of vents.
There's. Where were you? You're in the
We're in the
audience area.
lounge.
No, I meant
Okay.
before.
Okay.
Yeah, you were probably in the audience then. So you saw two,
Okay.
and the size of those ventilation, they're very small. Not even for you can fit.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do at this point because there's only one way in and one way out of the stage area, correct?
I am-
Is that
yeah.
what you were saying?
Yeah, just where the guard is standing. That's the only entrance that anybody can go in, even employees.
Okay. I'm not sure what we could do at this point. If there's not another way in, and there's not much else we can do, we might just have to move on to the next area in hopes that shit doesn't go down here.
What?
At this point, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm more curious about the storage room in the kitchen. I kind of want to go investigate in there of anything, especially the storage.
Is that like an employees only area? Is the question?
Given the fact that you have the tour, yes, that's like, for common knowledge, ships mostly have storage for their supplies of food or other supplies they needed, like equipment to fix things, food to cook for the guests, or extra blankets or pillows and stuff.
Okay.
I lean back and cross my arms and throw my feet up on like the other chair or
And
like
then
on the
chair
small
breaks.
table.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
No, for fuck's sakes.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use my coins luck point for that.
You know you have a limited amount of supplies. How
Oh,
many
yes.
points you have you left?
1. I can also use the coin though, right? Isn't that what you would decide?
Yeah. You can use your coin. That's what I'm asking. Like your luck and your coin. How much in
I
total
have
you have?
1 left of my own luck, and then however much the coin has.
I think we said 3. So
You have 6 in total?
yeah,
Apparently so.
Damn.
this is
Very
why.
lucky. Also
That's why he gave me.
unlucky.
Yeah, really
Yes.
lucky, Mike. God.
Total of 20.
The moment you lean back and try and lift your feet on the other side of the chair, you're leaning back more than usual. Then the moment then you realize like, oh, you're actually falling back, your back roll off the chair and stand up, and you see the chair on the ground.
What the hell? I just want to sit down.
Opal's not trying not to snicker.
Apparently,
Oh.
someone left a coaster on one of the legs, and the moment you lean back, it forced the chair to slide forward.
Oh.
I opt to stand. I just stand in the corner, arms crossed, scowling.
Gave me an
Fucking
idea.
curse, Jesus.
He's gonna leave the chair on the ground.
Yeah, not my problem. Fucking chair.
You see a tenant like, "Are you okay, sir?
No,
Are you fine?"
I'm very
Well-
upset.
Oh, I'm very sorry about this. Here, I'll give you. Let me give you a drink to make you more comfortable. As she does that, she grabs the chair, grabs the coaster away, and make sure the chair is very decorative for the area. Went to the bar, got a drink, and gave it to you.
As
For you for free.
As she's going in to get a drink, I'm gonna talk to him. I think we can use this to our advantage.
What, my drink or the chair?
You causing a scene. If we could get someone over here, like the security guard or someone, maybe try swiping their card.
What kind of scene did you have in mind? I'm just here to facilitate you two.
Well, as long as I can swipe an ID card, I think I can get into that room.
The storage?
The storage or
Wait.
the stage, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your idea? What's your plan?
Gonna take the ID and go. That's it. And then just investigate myself.
The moment you said that, the waiter came back for your free drink. Like, here you go. This is a little martini. It's on the house.
Before I take the glass, does the glass look okay? Like it's not gonna explode and just shred my hands? Like,
We don't know until you grab it.
like at this point, I gingerly just take the cup. Thank you.
Dexterity save. You know?
I sniff it to make sure it's not poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
I like look at the glass to make sure it's not gonna crack.
You must have horrible luck if this is.
Oh yeah,
This-
6 Lux points.
This is why. This is why I don't go out in the field. This is why I stay back. Because I am
I thought you like hunting by yourself.
anything that doesn't require any other buddy. If I'm by myself, things are good. Things are fine.
Then how'd you get stuck with us?
I take a sip of my drink.
You take a sip of this drink. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
It was a very delicious drink. You place it back. You give it back to the attendant and like, I hope you enjoy your stay on the ship. And she walked away back to the bar. and
I hope I
carried
do
on
as
to work.
well.
Sus. Cup is sus.
All right. We're causing a scene, yes?
The more people, I'll say like 10 people are being very curious about you guys, as more and more guests are coming in on the ship.
God.
All right, we want a scene, yes?
But not with me evolved, so I'm just gonna walk away
Yeah.
and I'm gonna find your cue.
Oh
All right.
God.
Just in
can't
case
miss
it
it.
help, and we're walking into 55 minutes.
Okay, give me 20 more minutes, so that'll be like an hour and 10 minutes, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me know what that happens.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys about to start seeing, right?
What's
Hey,
the
I
scene
walked
to
away.
Start.
I'm gonna cut
What
off
do
you
want?
guys there and move on to Alejandra. So, Alejandra, I need you to make. No, I was kidding.
Any
So-
concern there?
You walk away with the group, and do you know where you want to go? Because there's different employees areas. Because there's one room for each floor. There's one room on the guest rooms, one for the entertainment, and the one for the first floor.
I think I'd do it for the entertainment since I'm already on that floor.
So you gone, then you go straight to the other side of the floor, the second floor, where the game room or the arcade room, or because like the arcade is like very small. It looks like half the size of the stage room. Because one side is like a room dedicated for the employees. The other one's just the game room for like kids can enjoy like the basketball games or air hockey or whatever.
Okay.
Or pool. So you approach the door. What do?
I walk in confidently.
You jiggle the door. It's not opening.
Hmm. Well. I leave.
Where are you gonna? Where are you going? This time?
I'm gonna go to that security guard.
The same security guard.
Yep.
Hey, he made your way back. This time you saw Zakaris fall off his chair.
Zakaris.
Zakaris.
That's Zakaris.
Sarek.
Eric.
Zarek carrying.
You saw him fall off his chair. It got and landed on his 2 feet.
Weird. Sir, this is a little bit embarrassing since I'm still pretty new at this. I left my keys to the employees only area. Would you happen to have a spare by chance?
A spare key?
Yeah.
Which room were you trying to kill?
The
In?
one near the arcade. The one for this floor. I have a few things I need to pick up from there. So
I'm sorry, I don't have the key to that
oh.
place. But I think the bartender over there might help you as best.
Oh, great. Thank you. And I will walk away and go to the bartender.
And the bartender.
Excuse me, ma'am?
You're at the
Or sir? Who's at the bar again?
sir.
Sir?
Like Hello?
Hi. I was just pointed out by the security card there. I'm new, so I'm not exactly I'm not really used to the etiquette and the sort of natural sort of events that go on here. I ended up leaving my keys to the employees only area in the employees area, and someone else must have came by and locked it. So do you happen to have like a spare key maybe, so that way I can go in and grab my things and grab what I need?
Are you new here?
Brand new.
Brand second new? First day?
Yep.
Hmm. Do you have your ID on you?
I pull out the ID made.
I didn't know how long that lasts.
An hour. Pretty sure
An
it's an
hour?
hour.
Okay, you're good then.
If not, then I can cast it myself by tapping my foot and making another one. Because I
Thing is,
also have
did you get a hard look on it? Because I'm gonna say, if you do that, I'll be like, here you go. That's just a white card.
Oh. No, here's my ID. Slap that on in.
Alright. Goddamn, you noobs. I
I
don't
know, I'm
understand why you
sorry.
keep losing things.
I was just doing some business in the stage area, and I'm tasked with a lot to do for a first day. I'm being really hit hard here.
Whatever. Then he like scrummaging around like the counter underneath and grab rings of keys, and he gave it to you like, all right, here, hurry up and make it quick.
Sorry, and I'll be right back. And I go trudging along back to that arcade room.
Fucking noob.
All right, now I have to guess which key is which. Here we go.
This is gonna take you about 5 minutes.
Oh, good lord. Nope, not that one.
Open. Oh no. Want to make it less time? Roll a d20.
Sweet. 13. Unlucky.
It takes you 3 minutes. You actually found the actual key. There you go. You saved 2 minutes.
Now, here's my question. Could I prestidigitate a copy of this key?
Read that spell to me again.
You create an instantaneous harmless sensory effect. Clean your soil. You create a non-magical trinket that can fit in your hand and lasts until the end of your next turn. The duration normally is up to an hour.
So you can create like an instant trinket.
Mm-hmm. Non-magical though. That lasts for 6 seconds. Other effects last for an hour.
I want to say like you can if you have the same material as it, but
That's fair.
Yeah. So
That's fine. I'll just still open it. What's going on in here?
What happened
So-
to you?
you open the door, walk in. Very small room, because since it's just a quick room to just get in, grab something, and come right out. Because there's like a small table right in front of you, one chair, and a lot of cleaning stuff on one side, and employees' clothing on the other side.
Is there anything
And-
suspicious in any of the stuff
Make a investigation.
here? 17.
17. Besides the things I said, you expect a little carefully. You found like tools and stuff that help fix the machines and stuff. You found like extra materials and pool sticks for the pool table. Oddly enough, you found another set of keys hanging next to the door.
Perfect.
And next to that, you found like a somewhat was it a thumbtack wall or board?
Oh yeah, like a bulletin board.
A bulletin board. And on that bulletin board, you see a list of shows that's going to happen during the trip. And you see 3 spots open.
I take out my ink pen. Alivandra Stardew.
1 or 2 or 3.
I'll do one. Which one seems sooner
1.
than one?
Old Valentine. Just write everyone's name down, please.
I will mark Stardew. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do Alivandra Stardew on all 3 of them.
All 3 of them?
All 3 of them.
Alright.
You should do Stardew Valley and Co. Just have everybody come back there with you.
And that's it.
That's it. Grab those keys, put them on my little side belts here, and I will walk out. Lock the
moment you-
door.
When you grab those keys, it seems really attached to you somehow.
Like magically attached, or
Yeah, magically attached like to your clothing.
Oh, okay, just attached to my clothing. I thought you were like, it's
Yep.
bound to me. Like the moment it fucking
Cursed
touches
keys.
me.
No,
Just-
it said, I said I love you right away.
You just become attuned to it
You're
immediately.
just gonna leave it there, or what? Or are you gonna try to do
Uh,
something?
I'll try to remove them from me since it's a little weird. Can I put them back up on the ring?
As soon as you put it back on the ring,
Back to me.
you don't. Nothing happened.
Cursed keys.
Oh, I see. I will take them, keep them on my side, because I'm expecting that this is how they don't lose them. They cannot be stolen. That is an important notion. Good to know. I will then leave, lock the door with my newfangled set of keys, and walk back to the bartender and return their keys.
Man, you noob! Why did it take you this long to find your keys?
I needed to find something else, and they didn't have it in there, so now I have to go check the other employee areas. It's really disorganized, and it's hard to find my way around here. I'm sorry. I throw the
What?
keys down, and I walk away.
He grabbed the keys. He rummaged it under the counter and put it back. At this point, when you come back and you pass the group, you heard, "I'm going to cause a scene."
That's funny because
Actually-
we are now at 1 hour 10 minutes. So
So,
shit.
Whew.
thank you for watching my StellaHeart campaign, where even the main campaign misconceptions are happening now.
Oh,
Things are happening so much.
it's hard being the parent.
The responsibility of a silver taking care of 3 bronze.
Ugh.
But regardless, thank you for watching, and look forward to our Twitch, our Twitch.
Twitch.tv/MissRollAdventures.
Misrolled
Yep.
_adventures.
Whatever they are.
It's important, otherwise you don't see it.
And yeah, just watch out for that. We'll be live on Sundays. We're playing certain games, and on Wednesdays, playing some party games. Really fun party games. I'm looking at you, DM.
Which DM? There's 3 of us.
Tyler. But regardless,
Yikes.
look out for that. StellaHeart is gonna be live on the next episode.
In a while.
Hopefully, hopefully soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and have a great time or a great day.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.